Spectre Studios, playing for the spirit of the game.
Mayday, Mayday, Hawk 15 in distress. Calling any rebel help in the area.
We read you, Hawk 15. This is Scarlet Wraith recon ticket. We've got you on our scopes. We're heading your way. Hold out as long as you can.
This is Scarlet 1, standing by.
Okay, so
Scarlet 3 checking in.
Here. We are doing the rescue
Scarlet 9 reporting in.
Operative. He's this is our Hawk. He's in trouble. He's trying to get out of Dodge City because the Imperials are coming. There are 4 members to this group, and I hate to report to all you fans of mine, but I have been demoted. We have a new squad leader permanently. He's taken over from last mission, now he's in charge.
He hasn't been demoted, he just hasn't had as much time in the seat as necessary to maintain leadership in the squad.
I think the captain is just quite happy that he doesn't like repairing squad leader ships. It's just a bad example. That's what happened to me.
Well, he's got more time in the ejection seat than the rest of us, but,
Nice.
but not in the cockpit.
Well, we're X-Wing pilots. Maybe the thinking of the Aturi cluster rebel fleet is, Y-Wing squad leader might learn to keep more ships alive and do the things going, because hot shot X-Wing pilots like me and Bandit like to get shot down, right?
One hand on the eject button at all times.
We're getting aggressiveness. So we got White Wolf with us too. So there's 4 missions to try to save these guys here, as you kind of heard off the calls. And then, like I said, he is now squad leader. He's actually their pilot level. Did you take the pilot level 3 up as well?
Oh.
Or just armament?
No, I chose to save a bunch of points and get seismic charges.
Alright, so he's got some bombs. So he's got a little upgrade with that. Squad leader is now pilot level 3, so he's the first of the Scarlet Rays to get to that exalted new level. And we'll see if that's going to help us out, because he's able to really use squad leader upgrade, which allows an extra action. So you'll see a little bit of that in play here. And we'll see if we can get this guy, because he needs to be saved. He's in a lot of trouble right now. A lot of TIE fighters. I counted 11 TIE fighters will be part of this mission. And I heard through the Imperial comm channel that they were pretty upset that Minok shot down one of the Alpha Squadron, because not many of them have been shot down before. It really took a lot of trouble. So I heard that they contacted Saber Squadron, which is this guy, to hunt down Minok. To pay back. Yeah, that's what I heard on the comm channel, the Imperials. So we'll see exactly if that's what happens here. And this guy turns in pretty messy, but he's a level 4, so he's going to be really dangerous. If we can shoot him down, it's an experience for who takes him out extra, because he's that deadly. And we'll see exactly how this pans out here. Alright, so our poor guy is flying into this. Here they come. They button hooked immediately on him, and they are ready to go play game. Here come the race. Can they make it in time? It's going to be tough. Our young Academy pilot here has done 2 damage to our escort already. Gosh, he's got 3 health left. We are in a world of pressure right here to get down to this really quickly. Surviving the hull as these guys are ready to close. Squad leader is going to try to get the distance closed for us, but oh my lord,
Yeah, we're in trouble.
rough mission.
I think,
Alright, as we go into this, just overviewing the rules real quick, trying to learn new things. No damage on the Hawk. We actually found that it actually has 1 shield per player. There are 4 of us, so it actually has 4 shields. A little bit of a super upgrade for this Hawk to get us a little bit less stressed about what we're doing here. So he's got 2 shields left and still the 4 hull, but it has the damage sensor array, so it's not able to do any other actions until we get the stress cleared right now on him, and he does it on the action bar. So Scarlet Race still try to fly in regardless to try to get some alleviated pressure off. White Wolf is Lone Wolf right now. He's off on the far side. The TIE fighters kind of flew. They're ready to compact, but the back 3 do have a pretty good angle on this one. So see exactly how the shooting goes. All right. Well, I really think squad leader has something to do with shooting, because hey, I actually rolled 3 and hit. It was pretty amazing. I'm pretty proud of myself there. But this young, vicious, young Imperial pilot over here, Chase, did what? Did you shoot and damage that hawk?
Yeah.
Like, did you roll and hit like every time with those 2 red dice?
Yeah.
2 hits every time.
Did squad leader Uncle Matt dodge any of those shots?
No.
No.
One of them. One.
So, yeah, you're here. So look at the hawk. With 3 Imperial ships at range 2 and 3, that young Imperial pilot squadron managed to rip both the shields that we thought it was cool having on it, and 3 damage. Squad leader, the hawk is at a single hull.
Now we just need to employ superior piloting to get it out of range of guns and make sure there's other targets.
He's a pretty deadly pilot over here. These little guys here. Can we outmaneuver this?
Absolutely.
Heavy is the head that wears the squad leader helmet.
You think White Wolf, can you get back in this and take some of this heat off? Because if not, this mission's over. This operative is dead.
Not at all. We're going to be, our X-Wings and Y-Wings going to be in range
Alright.
for targeting this.
I got bad news too, squad leader. You know what turn it
Comes
is?
the interceptor.
It's turn 3.
He's coming in way over at the end.
Here comes the interceptor. Alright, very turn of events, things kind of interesting here. Our lead squad kind of, for some reason, they turned left. Maybe they're mad at the other guys. Lead guy lost his action, the other ones are evading. These guys kind of know what's going on, so they all caved. So now we have a nice mess of TIE fighters all lined up.
Aimed at one guy.
Yeah, mostly me. So there's the X-Wing pilot. I Cade, we're trying to deal with this interceptor. We were kind of hoping he'd do the same. With the one, he didn't really turn. He just kind of laid into it, which is interesting because squad leader was able to give an action to Bandit. Bandit did one evade. Then with the extra action, get another evade. So the hawk is pretty good, which he's going to need because the interceptor is right there. He starts it, range 1, 4 red dice. Imperial chase. I'm not going to show this roll because this could be over very quickly. Roll a die.
Okay.
Alright, he has a focus, so he's going to make it a hit. That's 2.
But we have 2 evades.
So we have 2 evade, but you can...
We want the roll.
Right, we want the roll. So 2 green by our squad commander. It'd be nice if he gets 2 of them here, so we don't use them all up. He got 1. So one of these will be taken away. And it keeps the hawk alive. So Bandit might have just saved the hawk this turn here for that aspect. I want to get that roll on camera because that was that crucially close.
Shields to get here because it was already damaged, so they already gone through the shields once.
Pretty bad. Okay, so the TIE Swarm really laid into me. I am going to have to probably end up being shot down again. It's my nature. The Spectre gets shot down and going in. I lost all of my shields and I got damaged hull. This evil little Imperial dark side pilot has been shooting rebel ships pretty well. He's gloating, he's happy, serving Vader's needs. Do you enjoy serving Vader?
Yes.
Alright. Let's go to turn 4.
Right.
Alright, some wild and crazy maneuvering here, folks. As you can see here, so we got the hawk screaming up the edge. I had seemed to follow suit with it. I was trying to get out of really a lot of danger here. And, well, Blitzer, you whine, cry, and sulk about things. Well, I am happy to have Bandit on my side, because he's going right at it. He's
Death for glory!
charging crazy. Great squad leader here, too. He also put another action, so he's got focus on him and a target log to kind of clear the mess. Our Interceptor Saber Squadron kind of fell in a weird position of call. Couldn't really go anywhere else. So he's really lined up to hit that asteroid. In the far back, here comes our White Wolf to see if he can lend any help in this array of TIE Fighter mess. And all right, we'll see what turn 4 turns like, shoots like. Well, Bandit came in and did exactly as he foretold. He blew one of these TIE Fighters away. White Wolf from the far distance was able to take 2 damage on the back TIE Fighter. So this squad is loving life, really in a little trouble here. And in the shooting back, he only lost 1 shield, so Bandit took it seriously, scared a lot of these guys with chicken, enjoying it. The Interceptor did knock off 1 of White Wolf's shield, even from afar here. And Squad Leader does what Squad Leaders do. Nothing. I didn't shoot anything. I'm playing escort, I guess. not helping very much in anything. Wish I had a focus to shield upgrade, but that didn't happen. So here we go into turn 5. Alright, really strange events. These are really strange pilots that are on this mission. Everything looked pretty heavy and crazy, but they are probably a little gung-ho, at least this group is. They saw Bandit, and nobody wants to let Bandit go.
A lot of smokies around here, a lot of smokies.
So they all turned Cade, all of them Cade, to go after a K-ing Bandit. And then these guys kind of drifted in the way. I don't know what they were doing. That allowed our escort to skid through. Scarlet Spectre is playing escort to this. Here comes squad leader. Minoc is right on one of them's faces. And all of them lost actions because they had to move in. They moved into our ships. That allowed White Wolf to come around. He's kind of eyeing things, but this nasty Saber Squadron guy just did a K past an asteroid, no problem, you know, and he is set to do an attack here on White Wolf. Let's see how this world of events changes for the race. Alright, so maneuvering wise, things have seemed well for the mission operative going on with that. That's going really well. However, the young, terrible Imperial pilot over here, just start with the interceptor. He lit up White Wolf like a Christmas tree. He is bright with lots of damage. He got 4 on him, knocked off 2 of the shields, then put 2 damage on him, leaving our White Wolf down to 3. Then he added 1 more over here, and I'm sorry, we got to show this part, but then he's blinded him with this TIE fighter here with a critical hit. So he'll be losing his next attack, flying into this mess. Bandit played pretty well. He did take out 1 more of these TIE fighters here, but with the volley of K coming back at him, and amazing rolling by this little young pilot, knocked off 2 of Bandit's shields and added 2 more damage. Bandit's got 1 health left, pretty much there. So we got 1 health there, 2 there. Okay? Is that bad? Bad. But it's still worse. Here, our leader missed badly because he's still rolling evades, like he really knows how to fly. Then, Rosane's damage back to our squad leader, knocking off 3 of his shields, then crits him, critical, to the point where he's shaken. Good thing he doesn't need a straight maneuver. If he had to make a straight maneuver, our leader might have been forced to flee off the board. But he can't do that, so that's good. He has to make a turn, he needs it. He did ionize the guy in the back. That kind of slowed things for there as we flee. But a terrible, terrible round for the Scarlet race going into our next round here. Alrighty. Our little guy's making a run. He's almost there. He's getting there. Escorted by Scarlet Spectre. Me. Yay, I'm doing a job. Squad leaders coming around the corner here. Lots of TIE fighters flying all around. Bandit has kind of gotten past these guys. Kind of flew right through them. Hit this guy kind of close, but a nice little dropping of the bomb that he picked up was the White Wolf, and then it is going to go off, I believe, after this activation, and damage this guy. So we kind of go over that, but this interceptor is on his tail, though. I don't think that he is long for this world. Right, the deadly young guns. These young Imperial pilots have done some damage. This guy shot down a ship, didn't you?
Yes.
Shot down a White Wolf.
White Wolf is gone. He is ejected and get out of here. Paul had to leave. We rolled. He lost. We were in neutral territory. He ended up losing his auto turrets. So that's a big nail from there. This little guy did 2 damage to squad leader. Out from afar, way over here.
Long distance.
I just want to get, and I want to get.
Yes, you did. But Bandit, he's still shooting well. Knocks out another TIE fighter here. Get himself another kill. So let's see whether reinforcements show up as we go into turn 7. So things are pretty sweet here, pretty well. I mean, we're fleeing. I'm doing the escort mission right, doing my job. I'm not going to walk away with a lot of experience out of this, but mission's being accomplished.
But you are going to complete a mission.
Yes, and I did use my ship.
True.
I might get my squad leader back. So really, we got a lot going on. Everyone's kind of flying around in lots of weird little messes, but really nobody else has anything on things. So it really just comes down to this little part here, and he's going to take on shots. So go ahead, you got your 3 shots on him. Chase, you need 4 ring dice.
Nope, not that bad.
So here comes his first volley shot. 1 hit, roll 3-4. And he evades. Then you're going to do an eye on him.
Yep.
Roll again. 1. Roll again. All 4. Evades! You did not get hit, little young pilot. What do you think about that?
Again.
Now you get 2 dice to shoot back at Uncle Matt. If you hit with both of them and he whiffs, you will kill Uncle Matt. Is that what you want to do? Is the dark side force with you?
He's got the bloodlust.
Vader is watching you. Remember, I am your father. Go. 2 dice.
Your uncle's watching it too. Miss.
That is where we suspect.
Oh, it's a crit!
You have to ride home with
2
him.
dice! 2 dice for Uncle Matt! He missed! He hit him! What is the crit? If it's 2 damage, it's over. Oh, it is damage engine. Treat all turn maneuvers
That's
hard as red. You were this close to shooting down Uncle
It would have
Matt.
been a long ride home.
Oh, he would have been very sad with you, very upset with you. But this is going to end the mission because this guy will be able to pull his maneuver to get off of here and get out. I think that will allow instant closure to this. We have succeeded, race. We have saved the rebel operative despite horrendous early damage.
And both X-Wings lived.
Yes, the X-Wings lived. There was only the Y-Wing who got obliterated here by our evil interceptors.
It wasn't for lack of trying, though.
Yes, it was close. Yeah, you really took it right to him, Bandit. You had a lot to walk away from out of this. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Our young pilots, I hope you enjoyed their little added to things, so they were kind of neutral for us. They really enjoyed shooting down their the older adults' ships in this game. Please remember to subscribe to our channel here. If you enjoyed a lot of what you saw here, you can remember to join us at spectrestudios.us. There's a forum on there. We can talk about a lot of the things that we did here. That is where a lot of this came from. With our fans, we appreciate that we came up with the Aturi cluster campaign. So this is another episode that we put together here. This is 5. That was my first kind of back into this. So that really helps things move along, and we'll actually follow this thread along with how the Rebel Operative has aided things for the Rebels here as we have. So here we go. We made it back to base, guys. Woohoo! All right, enjoy. And remember, if you want to join us at the campaign on this campaign, you can get on that spectrestudios.us to join us on the forum. That will let us know at the complex who have graciously become Patreon sponsors to us as well. I want to give a shout out to our local hobby shop.
Complex in Scarborough, Maine. That's where we're at.
Yes. So remember to get there, join us, and if you want to help as well, please join our forum and the Patreon supporters. We are out.
Spectre Studios. Play for the spirit of the game.